Hello and welcome to Round Robin. I'm your host, Robin McCormick with the City of Hampton. And today we're going to introduce you to a wonderful new boutique in Downtown Hampton. It's called the Urban Sophisticate and its owners are here. Selena Davis and Perrenial Decosta, welcome.
Hello, how are you?
I have heard such good buzz about this and I haven't had a chance to come by yet. Tell me about your store.
Well, the Urban Sophisticate is a women's boutique and we sell everything. We sell accessories, range from handbags, hats, shoes,
brooches,
pillows,
lasers.
So home
couches.
goods as well as clothing, as well as accessories.
Yeah.
Yep. What is the genesis of this? Because it's a very, broad range.
Yeah.
How do you pick what you're going to sell?
Well, we love absolutely everything. So we just pick what we love, and it goes over really well.
Yeah.
What would you say?
Yeah, whatever I like. I don't know, I think there are so many people out there. It always amazes us that someone likes, like we have a parrot pin. It's an actual little brooch of the cutest little parrot. And we haven't really put him out yet because we keep probably forgetting he's in the jewelry box, but I know the minute we put him out, there's somebody's gonna come by and
they're gonna need that.
Yeah, and it's just so whatever we see that's quirky and cute or sophisticated or vintage or whatever, catches our eye.
So where do you go as buyers? Are you buying new? Are you buying vintage?
We buy everything, like any and everything that we see that we love, we get it. And it doesn't matter where we are, just in our travels, we just pick it up. Yeah.
So how do you describe your style, the Urban Sophisticate?
Well, just like what I have on today, I have on camo.
Casual camo.
Camo. Then I have on pearls and a fedora and a blade, and some heels.
And heels,
right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so.
And yours too?
This is vintage. This is the old pleated dress. And when you got them back in the day, they had the lining attached to it. Mm-hmm. So I always liked the print. I liked the print when I saw it, but I ripped the lining out. And now I just wear it like a duster.
Yeah, and that, again, so you've taken something old and just twisted it a little bit, either by what you mix up with it or
recycling it. Yeah.
Yeah. So what is the price range at your store? I can afford to shop there, can I?
We have
Absolutely.
items as low as $5, and it goes up from there, depending on what you get. Like, we sell furs, like just everything. Anything that we love, we sell. So.
How fun. And size range?
From extra small all the way up to plus size.
And if we don't have it, we can get it.
Yeah.
So.
That's amazing. Yeah. Now, in this age of internet shopping, the retail stores are struggling a little bit. But I'm guessing you guys have a niche in personal service and quirkiness. Like, I don't know to search for that.
Right.
I just know it when I see it. Is that?
I previously had an online base of customers because I was doing this previously online. So I still have mine now that have transitioned over to the boutique. So now they have range of what I was offering and now what we both have. So yeah.
So you sell online as well as in the store?
We do. We have a huge Facebook and Instagram following, and not only that, our website is under construction right now. But when we get that up and running, that'll be yeah.
So why Downtown Hampton? Why did you pick to open your store there?
Because of the.
Tell the truth.
This might be an answer.
Let's see if she's going to answer it right.
Okay.
Because I love Downtown Hampton.
Tell her about the ceilings.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So as soon as I walked into the space, the ceilings are the old tin ceilings. I absolutely loved it. But they were like a really nasty salmon. So once I painted it white.
Oh, it's beautiful. The architecture.
Well, and again, it's a little bit of an unusual space. You're not You don't have quite the storefront.
No.
It's a little tricky to find you. So explain to folks how they can find you.
Well, we have signs located in the front and the back of the store.
But it's not in the store. It's in the
building
that you're
yeah,
in.
Yeah. And we set up during the block parties. So for people to know that we're in the store, so we'll get them as they're walking past and things like that. So, and we hand out flyers as well, you know, kind of directing them to our location.
Because
So,
it's inside. I mean, if I remember way back in the day, it was kind of a little mall.
Yes.
And it always had retail shops in it and law offices, I mean, you know, and then a little coffee shop in the middle. But lately it hasn't been a lot of retail. So
Right.
hopefully you're bringing that back.
We are.
Yeah.
I love that location.
yeah.
Yep.
And it's a quirky building in itself because it's so daunting when you first walk in that you'll never expect to see
What you see.
when you walk into the Urban
Yeah.
Sophisticate.
Yeah.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's amazing.
I bet you've decorated it just
It is
beautifully.
incredible.
It
You
is
guys will
so
have to come out
beautiful.
and bring the guys. Then you guys come out and see.
Bring the guys.
Yeah.
They can find stuff too.
Because I make custom bow ties and things like that. So
Yep. Neck
Yeah.
pieces.
everything, custom, everything.
So this is not a business that's sustaining your lives right now. You
No.
both have other careers. Selena, tell us what you do.
Well, I'm a chef and I cater and also do specialty cakes. So that's definitely at the forefront of everything for me. And once this takes off, then of course it'll flip and I'll be doing this full time.
And you'll just do the catering when you want to or for
Yeah.
special folks.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the plan.
Yes.
And I'm a nurse at the VA hospital. I've been there for 16 years.
So how do you juggle 2 jobs and family and all of those things? Do you have any tips for the rest of us who struggle with that?
Passion.
I was getting ready to say that, Selena.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's all right. Passion, like you have to have a true love for it to sustain, or it'll wither.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And how did you guys meet? Because you're sort of at that point where you finish each other's sentences. Have you been friends forever and ever?
No.
You act like it.
I know, but we just like automatically. It was just like, yeah.
Well, tell her how we met.
Okay, so our daughters were in a youth Rip the Runway fashion show. And so she and I began following one another because her daughter actually walked for me in the fashion show. And I loved her style.
Say it again.
I'm not, but
Who wouldn't love her style?
she's gorgeous. So I loved her style. And we clicked after that. Like I invited her out to a
Vendor. Well, to be a vendor.
Yeah,
at
to be a vendor. She was playing hard to get at first,
Whatever.
but then she finally came out and and she fell in love with the boutique. And then from that point, we totally revamped
Yeah.
the boutique.
Yep.
But the rest is history
Yep.
because it is absolutely amazing
Yeah,
now.
it is.
Yeah.
So what are the long-term plans? Where do you see the Urban Sophisticate in your lives in 10 years or so?
Several Urban Sophisticate boutiques all over. Yeah.
See, you finish each other's sentences. That's kind of amazing. Except when Perrenial says, "Tell the truth." Then,
So I'm like this, but I am. What do you mean?
well, is there anything else you all want to say before we wrap up?
Yes, visit the Urban Sophisticate Boutique. It's an amazing place to come and shop.
Experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we described where it is, but we didn't give the address, I don't think.
47 East Queensway, Suite 108, Hampton 23669.
And what are your hours?
Friday through Sunday, 12 to 6 p.m.
Okay, so right now, until business grows and can sustain one of you to stop the other job,
Yeah.
you're really weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday
Yes.
business.
And online. We're always posting, so.
I've
of
seen a
people
lot
are
on
messaging.
Facebook.
Yeah. yeah.
Thank you both very much. I appreciate
you.
meeting you, and I
Thank
can't
you.
wait to come see the
Thank
store.
you.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching. I hope you will visit the Urban Sophisticate, look around. It sounds like you will find something that you didn't even know that you needed. Thanks for watching.